Fast, light, and rock solid, we're talking about the Breek-Lok 3QD. The Breek-Lok 3QD is easy to install, provides repeatable alignment, is made of titanium, only weighing 2.3 ounces, and is compatible with most 1.375 by 24, more commonly known as hub, adaptable suppressors. Utilizing your new 3QD mount is quite simple. We have several different kinds of muzzle devices you can choose from. The void mount, which is basically nothing, just the mount itself, no flash hiding, no braking capabilities. You also have different variations of flash hiders and 2 and 1 port brakes. For demonstration purposes today, we have a 1 port brake mounted on the end of this barrel stub. And for your specific build, you're gonna wanna make sure that you align or time your muzzle device. It looks like it's just a regular tri-lug, or not a regular tri-lug, but a tri-lug, which is true, but one of these little lugs is offset a little bit. That's actually gonna help you align and have repeatable zero when you mount your suppressor. So I would highly recommend, and the way that these are supposed to be done, is to have the one offset lug pointed in the upward 12 o'clock direction. For muzzle devices or muzzle brakes, for example, on this one, this is going to be quite obvious. These brakes need to be mounted very specifically and aligned properly. For the flash hiders, it'd be easy just to screw this thing on, and you could get away with that if you don't want to use the provided peel washers. But if you have brakes, and I would recommend doing this anyway, align everything properly where the offset lug is pointed straight up in the 12 o'clock direction. When that's done, you'll notice on your 3QD, you have a large arrow. This is your alignment piece. If your muzzle device is mounted properly with that lug on the up position, you simply take that arrow piece, you slide it over, and that's on top, and that will align yourself on the proper lug. If you don't do that, then these lugs will not quite line up right, and it's not gonna go on properly, right? So make sure everything's lined up properly. You're going to press down and lock in the device like that. If the suppressor is mounted already to your suppressor mount, which it should be, but YouTube policies is a little hard to do that, you're basically going to ratchet down, and you'll hear it just like that. You'll hear it ratchet down in place and just get it as tight as you can, all right? To unlock the suppressor, you're going to, it's a little hard to do on this, but you're going to basically do the exact reverse. Unscrew it, unlock it, and pull the suppressor and mount straight off of your firearm, right? Again, YouTube policies is a little bit hard to show that, but hopefully you got the idea across. When you go ahead and mount these mounts to your suppressors, if it's a hub compatible suppressor, it should just screw right on. You have a provided tool. One side is large and open, and you can go ahead and utilize that to tighten everything down. I would highly, highly recommend, unless you're like me, I like to take my mounts off and change things up all the time. So I don't always rock set or Loctite my mounts, but if this is a semi-permanent assembly that you're gonna be using, I would highly recommend using some kind of a Loctite. Maybe not rock set, that's semi-permanent. I would go ahead and put some kind of a red Loctite on here. The provided tool will also allow you to get this very tight and very solid mounted on there. On the other side of your mounting tool, you're going to have this tri-lug looking piece, which that is used for mounting properly your muzzle device to your barrel. Made from titanium, the 3QD is designed to be both lightweight while also providing a very solid and robust mounting system for your suppressor. The simplistic design of the mounting system itself is also very easily utilized by both the novice shooter as well as the seasoned and even competition shooters. The 3QD is rated for 223 or 5.56 with 10-inch barrels and above. It's also rated for 308 firearms in 14.5-inch barrels and above. So let's take a quick rundown and look at the Breek-Lok 3QD. If you want a fast, light, and repeatable mount for your suppressors, go check us out at breekarms.com.